Hey and welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to plant a landscape bed. The first step is to check your landscape plan to make sure that the plants that you're getting in this area are in fact going here. And if you don't have a plan yet, you can make your own by getting the free guide down in the description. It'll walk you through how to design, install, and maintain your landscape while saving you time, stress, and money. So get that, make yourself a plan, and then get ready to plant your landscape bed. First thing I'm looking at here is what kind of plants are going in this area. And I've got Russian sage and autumn joy sedum. So now I'm going to get them in this space. Now that they are here, I'm going to space them out based on how they are spaced out on the plan. Generally, when speaking, a landscape plan is made to 1/8 scale. So that means that 1/8 of an inch on the landscape plan equals 1 foot in real life. And if you download that guide and follow the principles that it teaches you to make your landscape plan, that's the same way yours will be made too. Let's see, we got off the corner, that first one, it's going to be up 4 feet, and then 2 feet out, right there. And then the other two are triangulated off of that. Now I'm going to have to do a little finessing here because in the first edition of the plan, the pump was not here. So what I'm going to do is go 3 feet out, set this one in roughly, then I'm going to go for right here. Check it, 3 feet, 3 feet, oh yeah, this is the spot. There we go, the autumn joys are set out. Now to do the same for the Russian sage. Well, looks like I messed up. I got the wrong plant variety in the wrong spot. So the Russian sage goes over here, which good thing is I already measured that out, so I just get to swap them out. There we go. It's just proof that you need to read your plan twice and double check. As Dad would always say, measure twice, cut once, etc. Now for the autumn joy sedums. There's no real spacing with them, they just kind of go in a big swoop here. So this whole area I'm just going to cover nicely with autumn joy sedums. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. All right, I'm going to see if I can keep a tighter spacing. We're going to go 32 inches off of these guys. That's going to be too tight. So we're going to go 2 feet, 2 foot spacing along the back line. You always want to start your plants with a hard surface, such as a fence or a concrete path, and then go from there. These are very top heavy until you put them in the ground. Come on, buddy. Stand up. See what I mean? Oh, just smells like fall. And then one last one out in front. I'm guessing it goes right there. Uh-huh. Oh, gotta move it out just a smidge. Right here. All right, now that the plants are all spaced out, it is time to sink them in the ground right where they are. So grab your shovel and let's get to work. What I'm gonna do is sink my shovel right next to the plant, pick up the plant, dig out a section or a hole where that plant can go, and then carefully remove the plant from the pot, set it in the ground, make sure it's more or less upright. With a tree, you'll really wanna make sure that it's upright. And you can do that by spacing or like judging the tree angle off of a building or something that is a permanent structure that is straight up and down. But with plants, they'll look for the sun. So they'll straighten themselves out. And then pack dirt around them. Air is death to roots. So you want to make sure that you get a lot of nice fine soil around there and just pack it down. And then move on to the next plant. You can put all of your trash in one spot. And once you're done, you're going to want to water in all of these plants. And the reason for that is not to give them a little drink. The reason for watering in plants is so that you wash extra fine particulate down and around the root ball so that the dirt and the water together will lock in the roots and make them airtight. It's a really important step in transplanting. And if you plant new plants and don't water them in right away, then what you're doing is basically letting them dry out and die. So if you have plants that you planted and they're not doing so great, maybe consider whether or not you watered them when you put them in the ground. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of these done. And hey, they're all planted, so pick up your trash, as good smelling as it might be, and get a watering wand out here and water these guys in so that they get a nice airtight chamber around those roots. And that's how you plant plants. If you're going to mulch right after this, then I'd recommend that you mulch first and then water, but definitely water before the end of the day. All right, and that's it for how to plant a plant. So thanks for joining me. Make sure you pick up your free step-by-step guide so that you can save yourself time, stress, and money while doing your landscape project. It'll walk you through how to design, install, and maintain your landscape project. So I want you to have that to make your landscape project easier and so that you spend less time on your outdoor yard chores and you get to spend more time with the people and doing the things that you love. So thanks for joining me. Hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and or if this video has been helpful to you, and I will see you in the next one.